all we need is a blush. Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fight to get a love war.
Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I wouldn't like to say it's been a minute. It's been more of an hour since I last voiced over. But this is gonna be my new foundation makeup tutorial. As you can see, I'm loving my pink hair. So I'm just gonna start off by spritzing my face with this Mario Badesque Rose water. I already did the majority of my moisturizing in the bathroom. And then I'm gonna continue by using the L'Oreal Glotion. It's in the shade 904 Deep. So I'm gonna begin this makeup process by priming my eye area. That includes the brows, the lashes, and the lids, and even under it with this mattifying primer. It's from Wet n Wild. And the brow products that I'll be using is the Jordana Brow Duo in 04. I'm just gonna lightly shape my brows, and then I'm gonna further fill it in with this Maybelline Brow Drama. I'm gonna brush my brow hairs backwards and then forwards to get the maximum color payoff. Now I'm using this Morphe concealer palette. I don't know the name for each individual concealer shade, but I just use which complements my skin tone best. I'm going to start by using a lighter concealer on the under area of the brow and a skin tone concealer on the upper brow. And as this video progresses, you're going to see that this concealer I'm using on the upper brow area I'm going to use for the rest of my face. And I'm taking this brush. I'm not sure what the name of the brush is, but I'm just using it to blend this concealer out because this concealer is thick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my face with this Becca Ever Matte Pore Perfecting mattifying primer, if that's a name. And let me tell you, this primer is bae for people with oily skin. And I'm just gonna use my eyeshadow case to fan my face so that the primer can dry properly. And I'm going back in with the Morphe concealer because this is a no foundation tutorial after all. I'm just going to use this Coastal Scents brush, I don't remember the name of the brush, to apply it, and then use the flat top foundation brush to spread the product because it is quite thick, as I said before. And don't forget to bring the product down towards the neck because I have a serious case of black neck, sad to say. Now, after I finish distributing this product evenly, I'm just going to go over it with a soft beauty blender to, you know, make the product look more skin-like. I'm going to spritz my face again with the Mario Badesque Rose water, and then I'm going to bounce that in using the beauty blender. And now back to the concealer palette. The same concealer that I used to clean up my underbrow area, I'm going to use to, you know, sculpt my face. Now back with the beauty blender, I'm going to like bounce that in until, you know, it's as blended as possible. I also brought some of the concealer up towards my nose area to, you know, make my nose look a lot slimmer than it is. Now I'm going to highlight my under eye area because really these eyes need help. I'm going to highlight directly under the eye area and draw a slim line down the center parts of my nose, and then I'm going to blend it out, and I'm going to bring some of it up towards my brow areas because I'm going to use a concealer to cover my lids because I'm not going to be wearing no concealer. Like, this makeup took me 25 minutes to do, and that was because I was filming. So don't get scared. Now the leftover products, I'm going to use it on my lower, my jawline to just make it pop. Now to get rid of the stickiness, I'm going in with my Dermablend colorless powder just to, you know, lightly set the entire face before I start baking and all that jazz. This powder, the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder, let me tell you something about this powder. This powder is the equivalent to drinking a cool glass of water on a very hot day. Like, it makes my skin feel so good and it feels so smooth. this powder, it doesn't change the color of the skin, but it does set you know, the powder. So I'd say it's mainly for like setting and not baking, but you can still use it for both, but it is so good. And I'm just gonna bring some of it up towards my lid areas also and all that jazz. And I'm just gonna, I didn't let it stay very long because, you know, I had multiple places I need to go, like several photo shoots. So I just, you know, dust it off like a minute afterwards. Now this is where the magic really happens. I am going to contour my nose, like, you know, slim it down, because I don't know, you know, since I had my son, I got some of the genes that came with him, you know, that big sweet pepper nose business. So I'm just gonna bring some of the contour powder towards, you know, my eye socket area, which is under the brows, to make the face look real slim, because, you know, I want that look. Taking the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush to blend it out first, and then I'm going to use BH Cosmetics. It is the let me look at the name of the brush, like, let me look at it. There's no name of it. I think it's the 128 or the 28 eyeshadow brush, and it is great for blending out shadows. Like, so I'm going in with a BH Cosmetics brush again. Not sure, but after I contour the hollows of my cheek, I'm just gonna take little purse and bring it towards my outer eye area, and I'm gonna do the same thing with this blush, but I'm gonna use like such a small amount because I'm not trying to look like no goddamn clown. I'm gonna blend it on until I am satisfied with the look, because I'm not gonna be wearing no shadows, so I gotta make sure my face be on point. Now I'm going in with my setting powder. It's the Studio Fix NC50 setting powder, and I'm just gonna veil my face. If you aren't familiar with that term, look it up. Now is not the time to explain it, but I'm just gonna lightly set like over my face so that, you know, it just looks a little less artificial. So I'm just gonna add some Mario Badescu Rose Water again to, you know, get rid of that powdery look. And while the Mario Badescu is still dry, I'm using this MAC Fix Plus in a matte on it so that they can both dry together. It's a fun little concoction that I like. After the setting spray has dried, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, and I'm using the shade Hard Candy because it has a pink shift to it. And I'm trying to do my makeup so it can complement my hair. You know, I'm just gonna go over the highest points of my cheekbones and put some of it on the very center of my eyelids, because I'm not a fan of staying my face forever now. Now, if you're wondering why the outside area of my glow kit is a bit gone, my helper used the Clorox bleach wipes to wipe off my makeup and wiped some of the writings away. Now I'm just gonna use Mimosa from that same Gleam glow kit on the center part of my nose and on my forehead. I'm gonna take it to my brow bones also, but I'm using my favorite highlighting brush, and it is the Morphe M501, that is bay. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush to highlight my Cupid's bow. Now I'm just gonna continue, you know, with my Maybelline Total Temptation in waterproof, because that is the mascara, or the trending mascara, affordable mascara of the hour. Start with my falsies. I'm gonna like apply it mainly to the center parts first, and then bring it into the inner corner first, and then the outer corner. But I like using my finger to squeeze my lashes together, but I have to like pay special attention to my falsies today because I'm not wearing any eyeshadow, so you know the eyeshadow can hide how badly I applied lashes. So I'm just like, you know, using the heat from my finger to like, you know, just fuse my lashes with the false lashes, and my eyes did water a little, I won't lie. So I'm just gonna use the eyelash clamp to, you know, clamp the lashes and like, you know, position them upwards opposed to straight, you know, that type of thing. And when I'm satisfied with how it's looking, you know, I use the same lash clamp to like push the lash falsies upwards, you know, automatically, like, you know, from falling in my eye, you know, that kind of stuff happens. I'm just gonna finish off by you know, spritzing my face with the Rose Water again to get rid of that matte look. Now the lip liner that I'm using is the MAC lip liner in Cherry. That is my favorite. That is the best. Like, that lip liner, I go way back. Like, it could be worn on its own. And then afterwards, I followed by using the MAC Basic Red Chroma line. Like, but it was looking too red for me, to say the least. Like, go over top with the Maybelline Creamy, the Color Sensational Creamy Matte Lipstick in Faint for Fuchsia. Like, let me check the number. I think number is 675, Faint for Fuchsia, and I think it matches my hair. I'm just gonna flat iron my hair off screen. Now, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like, share it, tell your friends, like, help my channel grow, sis. Like, y'all just know I can't, like, grow my channel on my own. Like, I need you guys to view my shit, comment on my shit, you know, all of that. Like, tell me what you thought of this look in general. Like, if you want beats on the hair, like, comment and I'll respond, man. So, see you next time on my next video.